Assalamu alaikum students. Let's continue our discussion about the Great Fire of London. Down at the river, the watermen had gathered. Towards the river, the watermen who were the owners of the boats had gathered at the river. The river looked a bright light due to fire everywhere. The smoke with little bit darkness. The scene of the river looked like this. It seemed like this. Okay, students, I want to show you the buckets which the people used at that time. These were the leather buckets which the people used to put out the fire. Okay, see the next point. But the watermen were pitiless. They were demanding huge money from desperate people who wanted to board on the boats. These watermen were totally pitiless. They just wanted to take the advantage of the situation and were literally blackmailing the people who wanted to save their lives, and they were demanding higher amount of fee, huge money from the people. The booksellers, goldsmiths, and silversmiths of the city, these were the rich people of the city, wanted to keep their stocks of gold, silver, and books in the St. Paul's Cathedral. These people wanted to save their things like gold, silver, and books, and they wanted to keep their gold, silver, and books in the church. They considered it the safe place. So they considered it a safe place, but even St. Paul's, which they considered safe, cathedral was not escaped. Even the church was not escaped, except its silver. Its silver only remained, and its lead melt out of its roof. The scene of the church was like this. Only its silver structure remained, and its lead and its roof were totally melted down. So everything has perished in the fire. The king organized relief supplies of food for the people who lost their homes. King Charles at that time organized supplies of food so that the homeless people get some help from the king. Although at that time the innocent and poor people of England had no value in this society and were totally ignored. But after the Great Fire, the king showed his sympathy and gave the food supplies to the homeless people of the city of London. Okay, students, you have to read the lesson carefully. You have been provided the text with the written meanings of many of the words. You have to write down the answers given at the end by reading the lesson. And in the last, I will just say that this is the last lesson before the Ramadan. Inshallah, we will meet after the Ramadan, and I want to say you Ramadanul Mubarak in prayer. Allah Hafiz.